Ta-da! Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to SMC with Arewa. Guys, I hope you're fine. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, kindly click on that subscribe button and don't forget to on your notification bell so you can always get notified whenever I drop a new video, so you can come and check it out. Also, this is a Yoruba and English channel, so méjèèjì ni mo máa ń sọ papọ̀ ní ibi báyìí. Thank you so much guys for joining me once again today. My name is Arewa and I welcome you to social media cut with Moa. Don't forget to follow our two other channel, History with Arewa and Intimacy with Arewa. Also, for any advert support or donation towards this channel or for any other cause, don't hesitate to contact me. My contact is going to be down below in the description box, and I'm also going to leave it lying around in the comment section area. Thank you so much guys for joining me once again today. If you are new, welcome. I hope you stay. And for the returning fans, thank you so much for joining back once again today. Welcome. Thank you so much guys for joining me. I really appreciate every single one of you. Compliment of the season. Thank you so much guys. Thank you so much. I welcome you once again to SMC with Moa. So guys, let's move on. On today's episode of SMC with Arewa, I just want us to quickly clarify something. Now, let's kéré o kọ́mọdé kó gbọ́ kó sọ fún toko. Breaking news. So we got to understand today that ìyẹn Dọlápọ̀ Kàsálí, ìyàwó bàbá Kàsálí G.O. Mommy G.O. Kàsálí, left the Edidi mountain. Now, we don't, based on some allegations leveled against her with her husband, that when people come and see Iye Pastor Iye Kàsálí, that she will always, shade them. What do you want to see, Baba, Pastor, for? What is your problem? That she normally shades people from, seeing Iye Kàsálí. They said a lot of things that she did, but the particular one that made her to leave her husband's place, we don't know yet. Meanwhile, I know that it will result to this later because of wípé àtìgbà tó ti ń lọ sí Ifẹ̀ tó ti ń gbé báàgì tẹ̀lé ọmọ nú ẹ̀, ọmọ tó lè bí Naomi, ìgbà tó ti ń gbé báàgì tẹ̀lé ìyẹn dání, definitely ìyẹn tí ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ ní irú Olúborí yẹn ní mentor, kí àfojúrá, kí ọwọ́ mi ò fà máa fi kọ̀ǹgọ̀ fọ́ òní máa wà nínú ẹ̀jẹ̀ èèyàn, torí irú èèyàn tí Olúborí jẹ́ nìyẹn, stealing by pretense, exactly. So because Olúborí is not a contented person, so kò possible kó jẹ́ kí Olúborí jẹ́ mentor ẹ̀ kó wá content, kò possible. Wàá máa wá nǹkan tí ò sọ nìkẹrẹ ni òun lọ̀rọ̀ Dọlápọ̀. Ṣẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé on a very good day náà Dọlápọ̀ náà tí òun náà wá ti ẹ̀jẹ̀ òjò náà òun náà wá tẹ̀ sọ́ra ẹ̀dí pé òun ti di prophet, torí ọ̀yìn ní ẹ̀kọ́ máa ń pa mí sometimes tí n bá ń wo ni pé ṣé lè mọ ilé ìrọ̀wá sẹ́kítírì torí pé dẹ̀ ti wá fẹ́ pastor òun náà ti wá di pastor pé anyway ṣe mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin tí ẹ bá gbé ẹ̀sìn sórí ni èmi ti ń sọ tipẹ́tipẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí má ṣe ń sọ àwa SMC fans bí àwa ti já àti liberated gbogbo àwọn yẹn sàkání gbogbo wọn together nígbà tó ti ń lọ sí Ifẹ̀ 24 hours tó ti ń gbé báàgì tẹ̀lé ọmọ inú ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn wọ́n gba àtẹ̀gbọ́ wípé wọ́n ti fún un ní ìyẹn má nìkan tó jẹ́ pastor tó jẹ́ pé big pastor náà ní Ifẹ̀ ni a máa wá yẹn jáde á gbé orúkọ rẹ̀. Mo ti rí already bọ̀ mo fẹ́ ṣe àwọn investigation kankan ni pé máa gbé gbogbo ẹ̀bọ bí agbójú wọn jáde á introduce wa sí new cash Dọlápọ̀ ṣàfẹ́ jẹ́ G.O. by force by fire. Olúborí náà tuntun gbé fún èèyàn ní Ifẹ̀ courtesy of Naomi. Ṣé mọ̀ pé sàkà ni gbogbo wọn group WhatsApp group kan náà ni gbogbo wọn wà. So àṣàrí gbọ́ wípé ìyẹn Dọlápọ̀ Kàsálí ti kó kúrò, but wait o àwa mọ̀ bóyá wọ́n jà ni, bóyá wọ́n máa àmọ́ ṣé divorce, ṣé wọ́n marry ṣàdé ká máa sọ pé bóyá divorce àbí bí ká sọ pé bóyá wọ́n wà separated and strange, bóyá wọ́n wà separated, maybe they are still gonna come back together, I don't know. But wait, even if husband and wife fight and the wife, even if they want to settle the matter, I don't think the wife will pack her load and leave. Packing of load is a very big sign that there's more to it. So kasha now people ẹ̀yin tí ẹ bá jẹ́ ti èèyàn Kàsálí, please try to check on Kàsálí o. It is not easy in a new year kí beloved Mommy G.O. náà kọ́ tiẹ̀ páàkì kúrò ńlẹ̀ kókò kó lọ ẹ̀rì kó gẹ́tà síbi ọkùnrin kan ìwọ náà jagbà lọ́wọ́ èèyàn kan náà ni bóyá ojú Dọlápọ̀ dẹ̀ ti wá sí àtẹ̀wá mẹ́ni tó lògùn fúnra wọn ṣé Dọlápọ̀ gan ló lògùn fún Kàsálí nàbí Kàsálí ló lògùn fún Dọlápọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn méjèèjì yóò ti ẹ̀yẹ yàn bọ̀tà sàmọ̀ pé wọ́n ń bára wọn ṣeré egéle ni wọ́n kàn fúnra wọn wọ́n hàtì fíìmù ni so fíìmù tán hàtì yẹn ti wá fẹ́ jáde ní ìsìn kẹ́ get ready pé oríṣiríṣi nǹkan lóyún ó máa tẹ ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ yọ ẹ ṣáà ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́yàn Kàsálí ẹ check on Kàsálí bóyá kí Kàsálí kúkú lọ pé ìyàwó ẹ̀ padà yẹn tó bímọ 5 fún tó lé lọ nítorí Dọlápọ̀ bóyá kó dẹ̀ lọ pè yẹn padà ni kò tiẹ̀ wá yé wa báyìí o ẹ ṣàgbá nímọ̀ràn ṣá pẹ̀lẹ́ o bàbá Kàsálí kò ń dé bá ní ká máa yẹrí náà ní very good day ẹ ǹlẹ́ ẹkú ti ara yín wọ́n níyàwó yín kó kúrò nílé ó ga o ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ ó wà nífẹ̀ẹ́ ìyàwó yín wà ń fẹ́ ó kó lọ sífẹ̀ẹ́ ìgbà tẹ́yìn kan ti ń lọ́jú kalẹ̀ tẹ́tí jẹ́ kó máa gbé báàgì tẹ̀lé ọmọ tó lè bínú ó ti yé yín ẹ ǹlẹ́ o ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ ẹ mú mi sùúrù ẹ try kẹṣẹ́ kan Kàsálí ìrònú ló máa wà báyìí kò yí sí anyway ẹ jẹ́ ká tẹ̀síwájú. So based on all the some little things that's been not even little things it's big one concerning Ìbàràpá local government that wọ́n kidnap àwọn ọmọ kan they killed a boy the only child of a man was killed by àwọn herdsmen àwọn Fulani people yẹn and I think they said they kidnapped a child of the king of Igangan village in Oyo State Ìbàràpá local government or so. Chief Sunday Igboho went there. He actually even went to the palace to tell the king that we do not want the Fulani on our land again. He went to the Seriki of those Fulani in that Ìbàràpá to give them 7 days ultimatum to leave our land. That is a very patriotic thing to do, you know. Àti wà accommodating jù lórí ilẹ̀ wa kan wá láti ibì kan wá fọwọ́ máa lálẹ̀ fún wa lórí ilẹ̀ wa àwọn tá a gbà lálejò wọ́n wá ń pa wá nípakúpa wọ́n wá ń ré wa lórí ju bó ṣe wù wọ́n kí odidi Fúlàní kó máa kidnap Yorùbá kó máa gba ransom ẹ̀sìn burúkú ẹ̀sìn o kó máa kidnap kí Fúlàní máa kidnap Yorùbá kó máa gba ransom in fact ó ṣe ní láàánú ó sad. Chief Sunday Igboho dìde irú àbùkún wo lélẹ̀ irú ẹ̀tẹ́ wo rèé lórí ilẹ̀ wa and now people say gbé báàgì yín kẹ́ máa lọ àfẹ́ yín mọ́ 7 days ni mo fún yín tí n bá padà wá bíbá yín 7 days tí n bá bá yín bí nǹkan anything ló lè ṣẹlẹ̀. Now in all this going on where is our apostle Ààrẹ Imam Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò Gani Adams? Where is he? Because this is his territory. This is his job description. Iṣẹ́ Kakanfò. Òun ni Chief Sunday Igboho ń ṣe. Chief Sunday Igboho gan ni oyè yẹn gan tọ́ sí kò kí ń ṣe apostle Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò Gani Adams. Chief Sunday should have been the Ààrẹ of Ọ̀nà Kakanfò instead of Apostle Gani Adams. He should have been the one. Now, ó wá tí wá ṣe ní láàánú wípé Ọ̀yọ́ State bàbá Aláàfin ikú bàbá yèyé ọmọ kú ọmọ àrùn ọmọ ọ̀fọ̀ ọmọ àdánù bàbá lórí Ọ̀yọ́ State náà ní igi mú yín ní gbogbo nǹkan yìí máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ̀yin gbogbo ọmọ Ọ̀yọ́ ẹ máa jáde ní òkè ìṣọba spiritual head lásán ni Aláàfin lọ́ba Aláàfin ni military head Aláàfin ló lágbára jù Aláàfin ni empire Ọ̀yọ́ ni empire Ọ̀yọ́ yìí náà ti ń kó yín o ni wọ́n ti ń pa yín o ní Fúlàní ti ń bẹ̀ yín lórí lójoojúmọ́ ni wọ́n ti ń kidnap ọmọ ọba yín ó máa tó kàn yín very soon torí tẹ́ bá lanú lẹ̀ ń bẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin ọba yìí ẹ wá dákẹ́ ẹ̀rí kankan ṣe láàrin igi mú yín bàbá Aláàfin ìwọ̀sí burúkú leléyìí o ní Ọ̀yọ́ èmi ò fẹ́ dá sí tẹ́lẹ̀ gbà tí mo tẹ̀sí gbọ́ pé Ọ̀yọ́ ló ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ Aláàfin wà lọ́yọ́ náà kí lè ka tí máa dì sí mi ò fẹ́ sọ anything lórí ọ̀rọ̀ náà tẹ́lẹ̀ torí mo believe pé Ọ̀yọ́ ṣe báwọn Ọ̀yọ́ máa ń fọ́n bùpá Aláàfin ní gbá Aláàfin lágbọ̀n Aláàfin wà ń bẹ̀ náà kò yẹ kó lè kò tí ẹ̀ yẹ ká tiẹ̀ gbọ́ pé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn gan ó yẹ kó ti settle ni ó yẹ káwọn Fúlàní yẹn tí kò má jí mọ́ ni kí bàbá ti gbágbára bọ́ta nǹkan tẹ́mi ń rò nìyẹn lèmi ò ṣe fẹ́ sọ sí tẹ́lẹ̀ àmọ́ ojú gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ níbo ni Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò ìyẹn Apostle Gani Adams imam ó ti gboyè imam náà imam Apostle Imam Gani Adams the man that claims he has 5 million foot soldiers. Where is he? Because he's missing in action. This is his job. This is his area of expertise concerning the post that he was assigned to. But now what you want fi iṣẹ́ ìfalẹ̀ ẹni tí Chief Sunday Igboho ni wọ́n wá ń ṣe kíni ni wọ́n wá ń ṣiṣẹ́ tó yẹ kí Gani Adams máa ṣe ẹ̀yin ayé ṣé ẹ rí nǹkan báyìí ǹjẹ́ ẹni dìde ọmọ Yorùbá kẹ́ protest lórí oyè tí bàbá Aláàfin gbé fún Apostle Imam Gani Adams because wọ́n ti ṣí oyè gbé fún ẹni tí kò tọ́ sí o wọ́n ti ṣí oyè gbé fún ẹni tí ò tọ́ sí ẹni tó kàn ń claim tó kàn máa wá ṣe press conference òun ní 5 million foot soldiers 5 million foot soldiers wọ́n kidnap ọmọ ọba ìlú Ìbàràpá o bàbá tó gbé ọmọ ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ ṣe rí bí wọ́n ṣe bá àwọn Fúlàní ṣe pa tó ti Punch gbé má nìkan engineer má nìkan ní Èkó Apostle Imam Gani Adams ibo lẹ́wà 5 million foot soldiers yín kọ́ area of expertise yín lélẹ́yìí o Chief Sunday Igboho ló yẹ kí wọ́n gbé oyè yìí fún ọmọ Yorùbá takun tó ní ìfẹ́ Yorùbá takuntakun ni má nìyẹn kò ń ṣe on paper on press conference Apostle Kankanfo ó tún wá ṣe ni láàánú wípé ṣe rí ẹ̀yin Yorùbá yìí it is a pity that it is still these Yoruba people based on everything that Sunday Igboho is literally is kí èèyàn máa fẹ̀mí ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ ẹ̀yin náà lè tún wá bọ́ọ̀ta he wants to start war ó fẹ́ dá civil war sílẹ̀ Chief Sunday fẹ́ dá wàhálà sílẹ̀ this should be done in a more polite way in a decent way we should not solve a problem by ṣe kinní kan Chief Sunday should be doing that he should have gone to meet the government he should have gone to meet the kinní kan he should have gone to do this he should have gone to do that this is what they are always saying ẹni tó jẹ́ pé ó fẹ̀mí ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ the same these Yoruba people this man will cause a big problem Chief Sunday will cause big wahala because your people are still plenty in the north Chief Sunday is doing this kí ló tí kò ṣe lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ kí ló dé tí ó ṣe máa lọ máa fún àwọn Fúlàní yẹn ní 7 days ultimatum pé kí wọ́n kúrò ní ilẹ̀ wa kí ló tó máa ṣe gbá Sunday fẹ́ dá wàhálà lẹ̀ Sunday fẹ́ ṣe kinní kan Sunday fẹ́ ṣe gbá Sunday fẹ́ ṣàgbọ̀n imagine that tí a bá ní èèyàn bíi Chief Sunday márùn ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá mo sọ pé kò ní sí Fúlàní pínpín kan tó máa dún nílẹ̀ wa mọ́ ẹ máa wò nǹkan tẹ́yìn Yorùbá tún go against ẹni tó ti fi ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ fún yín look at what you people are saying life look at what you people are saying ìjọ́ wo lẹ́nu Yorùbá fẹ́ kó ìjọ́ wo ni gbogbo wa fẹ́ ronú lọ sí ibì kan náà ìjọ́ wo ni gbogbo wa fẹ́ unite fún kọ̀ọ̀sẹ̀ ẹyọ kan èèyàn jáde gbogbo ọba ìlú yín dákẹ́ ó dìde ó gbé ara ẹ̀ lọ sí ilé sẹ́ríkì àdúgbò yẹn sẹ́ríkì sẹ̀ gbogbo yín ní bíbáyà àfẹ́rí yín mọ́ ní ìjọ́ méje ẹgbẹ́ báàgì yín kẹ́ máa lọ ẹ lè wá máa pa wá nípa àgbà yín lálejò ni tẹ́ bá tiẹ̀ rí ilé sẹ́ríkì yẹn pálásì sẹ́ríkì yẹn gan fàájú pálásì ọba ìgangan yẹn gan lọ wọ́n kidnap odidi ọmọ ọba èmi ti lẹ́mi ò ní dá sí o torí ẹ̀yin ọba yìí wọ́n pa ọba Olúfọ́n ọba Ifọ́n all you king kept quiet mo ti sọ pé màkànmákàn lóye ń kàn ó máa kàn yín ó ń pẹ́ kí wọ́n tó kidnap gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọba lọ ó ń pẹ́ kí wọ́n tó kidnap gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ ọba lọ because tí ò bá kàn yẹn ni ẹjọ́ ta ti ń pariwo yìí ẹ ti dìde ẹ ti bọ́ta ẹ ti ṣe nǹkan sí but gbogbo yín dákẹ́ síbẹ̀ tó bá gbé ọba kọ̀ọ̀kan ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n máa gbé wọn lọ ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n máa gbé wọn lọ tèfètèfè torí èmi ò mọ̀ o mi ò wish wọn bá di o but èmi ò rí usefulness wọn when we needed you people were not there to support us when they even killed one of you people kept quiet you people did not say anything you ẹ lè front okay youth front ẹ̀yin bàbá yìí ẹ tún lè back wa up ẹ lè guide wa ẹ lè support wa I mean ẹ̀yin Yorùbá tún wá jáde ẹ tún lọ ń ṣe yín yànmọ̀yànmọ̀ sí Sunday ẹni tí bàbá Aláàfin gbé ààrẹ fún is nowhere to be found. Ìyẹn Apostle Imam Gani Adams, the man with an imaginable 5 million foot soldier, audio 5 million foot soldier, is nowhere to be found. Somebody stood up. Kò sí Sunday Ojoye kankan, kò ń ṣòṣèlú, kò sí nínú politics, kò gba chieftaincy kankan lọ́wọ́ anybody. Ó fi nítorí ìfẹ́ tó ní sílẹ̀, because it told like ẹ̀sìn ni. Just like bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé káwọn Fúlàní wọ́n fún wa gún wa lójú pé kí lè fẹ́ ṣe ẹ̀rí kankan ṣe ní nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe lójú wa face to face. Face to face. Ẹ̀sìn ni now. Lórí ilẹ̀ wa, nínú ilé wa. Ó wọ́n fa lẹ́lẹ̀ fún wa, lẹ́ni tẹ́ gbà lálejò. Ẹ dákẹ́, èèyàn tún wá dìde. Ẹ tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní lọ máa yọ ẹni sí. Ó fẹ́ dá wà láàlẹ́ ní o, ẹ̀yin àwọn ọmọ yín tó wà lọ́hùn ńkọ́, ẹ̀hún ṣe kíní kan kíní. Ẹ̀yin tẹ̀tẹ̀ dẹ́yìn. Meanwhile, mo ti fẹ́ ká tún mú kankan rò. Ẹ ọmọ Yorùbá. Ọ̀rọ̀ Fúlàní kò ṣe Fúlàní tá ń sọ yìí. Ṣé mo pa wá Yorùbá ó ti ní aspect kan tá ti mú lò. Àwọn Yorùbá ẹ̀yin tẹ́ lówó nínú yín tẹ́ ní gateman nílé. Àwọn Fúlàní ni wọ́n ṣe gateman yín o. Àwọn Fúlàní lẹ gbé ọkàn yín lé lọ́wọ́ tẹ́ bá lọ sùn lálẹ́ o. Ìran Fúlàní Haúsá ló ń ṣe security náà wọn ló ń dẹran kiri. They are your security guard in your apartment. You literally lay your life in their hands each time you go to bed daily. Have you thought of that? Or are we not going to reason that towards this our fight? It needs to be reasoned into. It needs to be said something against. Kò dẹ̀ sí kẹ́ gba security kíkan kán máa níbọn àbí kán máa nádà sínú ilé. Ẹ rántí o, like mo ń ṣíra ní yèdè bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o. Because ó yẹ ká kó gbogbo ẹ̀ papọ̀ ni. Let's move on. Fídíò tí ẹ wò tán yẹn, Èyí àti boyfriend yẹn MC Olúọmọ òun nìyẹn. Ẹ rí Olúwo Ọ̀fìwò tó ń rún káàdì kan mọ́ lọ́wọ́, wọ́n ní ó ń rún káàdì mọ́ lọ́wọ́. Ẹ̀yin bí yín náà ṣe gbà. Ẹ já sọ̀kọ̀ tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí we all know that Èyí is dating MC Olúọmọ. In fact, all his children are, commenting, calling her ìyàwó daddy mi, ìyàwó daddy wa. The relationship is not, in closed door again. The relationship is open to the public. They are no more hiding their relationship. Now, as people are hailing them, I like her. I was a little bit disappointed in her for even dating them. So I'm like, anyway, sorry, before I go into this one, based on the recent COVID-19 or not in Lagos State, that Sanwo-Olu gave a lockdown notice. Every day, Wasiu Ayinde has been playing music, parties here and there. There's nothing called social distancing, including all these kings as well. Including all of them. Party Leni, Party Lola, Party Lotula. Parties everywhere. Now, I'm wondering, you mean you mean the government did not see, or is it because they are elite or rich families, that's why they don't disturb them? Because I could remember when Naira Marley, played for a concert then, they arrested him that he violated COVID lockdown. Even Funke Akindele that marked her husband's birthday in her living room, she was gotten that she had to go and do community service. They had to take her to court. Every day there's one party or another since the lockdown. But the government is totally blind to that. I'm surprised, they are totally blind to that. Or the rules does not apply to those, the rules does not apply to everybody. It applies to maybe the lower class or the middle class, but from the elite upward, it does not apply to them. Those ones are free to hang out parties. You know, they actually, you know, the police went to the, I mean, the police went to the, to, you know, clubs. Was it last week to pack some, you know, club goers, some guys and girls like that they violated lockdown. Now, but all these parties that you people, elite family, rich people are doing up and down, I wonder why they've not gone there to pack all of you people. Now, Oluwo of Iwo, he did 5 years on throne. MC Oluomo and his girlfriend, Eyi, ìyẹn gangan ni tó ní mumu bote dání lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́, ìyẹn ló wà lójú ọpọ́n, when he took her along. Now, the relationship is not even in hiding now. The whole world is knowing it. Now, despite the fact that me, I really like AU, like I said earlier, but it's kind of, you know, appealing, and somehow it's doing me, you know, somehow my body. How married men, you know, these days just, you know, no shame, just flaunt their side chicks and side chick. Also, you know, no shame, just flaunt married men in public. I mean, and then I noticed something that if it were to be probably another celebrities, you know, maybe somebody will come out tomorrow, my husband, this one wants to collect my husband, will start castigating the side chicks. But look at all these ones now. Nobody's saying anything. Like some people are hailing, it's good, this and that. Anyway, let's move on. So, listen to this.
For myself, I do it for my kids. Hi, Instagram fam. Normally, I would never do this, or maybe I've stopped doing it. But, I had to. I normally don't like to read blogs when I read about myself, but I couldn't help it. Someone showed it. My friend Amaka showed it to me because I blocked all of them on my page. Anyway, then this comment goes, we see that's how she built her house, that's how she makes money. Motivational speaker. Normally I would allow that pass. But no. I'm doing this for my queens, my upcoming queens that believe in themselves, believe in hard work, believe in being resilient, believe that you can do it. No man. I'm beating my full chest. No man again spent 1 dime, 100 naira in my house. If you did and you're a man and you don't speak up, God will punish you. If you, as a man, have ever bankrolled any and you don't talk, as a matter of fact, I'm betting $100,000 if you're a man and you claim that you've ever bankrolled me in any way, or you...
Anyway, in that one that you said, the man will not want to come because all of them are married men. So you don't expect married men to come out and start saying they bankrolled you before. So for that one, bagbenye.
Spent 1 naira in my business, you spent 1 naira building my house. I built my house myself. That's hard work, darling. I'm days in a week. I built my house myself. That's hard work, darlings. I'm on the road at times 4 days in a week. I do it for myself. I do it for my kids. So you know what? Little girls, you're making them not believe in themselves. You're making them feel like you have to... Crazy. Is he bankrolling her? Like, what are you teaching these girls out there? I will be with the man that I care about. I'll be with the man that I'm madly in love with. He doesn't need to give me a freaking fucking dime.
You can hear her saying all those things that she's saying. Now, I don't, number one, you don't even need to come out to explain yourself. Always resist the urge to come and shalaye. You don't even need it. Hard work, hard work, hard work. If a man is bankrolling you, I mean, you don't need to be, you know, I mean, blame people that say that you're probably dating him because of money. You won't blame them, because if you're going to analyze you, let's do some small analysis. Your last baby father, Ken Brimo, is a multi-billionaire. Now, I think the other previous one, because you have 3 children, that one is multi three multi-millionaire. Your first daughter father is also two multi-millionaire. That is even the foundation of your business. Ẹni tó bankroll ká sọ pé ibi tó ti gùnkè nìyẹn. And then other previous guys that you've even dated before. And meanwhile, all of those men, they are married men. I think Bremo have like 3 or 4 wives. MC has 5 wives. The other man, I think 3 wives. I mean, the one you dated before MC, that Abuja guy, I think that one that you used to, see with Calabar Kishi. Or that one too is married, but just 1 wife. You're going multi-millionaire. So you won't blame people. Your relationships are out. We see everything because you like to show. So gbogbo ẹni kò ṣe pé bóyá Ebola ti mo ti gbọ́ nǹkan tí mo ń sọ. Our life is everywhere. We all see it. So even your last marriage with Bramo, it don't even last 1 year. He's a multi-billionaire. He's a married man. So are you expecting married men that you've dated to come out and start saying they bankrupt you? Like, they are married. So all this one you are saying that you are betting $100,000 for any man to come out and say he has ever given you one naira, or 100 naira in building your house, or he has ever bankrupted you. I mean, Koyemi, you won't blame people. You are the one that is, showcasing married men as your relationship up and down, not blogger. You are the one that is even misleading your people. You are the one misleading all these young youths. You are the one, because you are the one showcasing different man today, different man tomorrow, and they are all married men that are rich. They are all married men that are rich. So if anybody say that you are dating this one because of this one, I mean, meanwhile, in this particular matter, I am going to be very diplomatic. Mo like girl ego. Mo like me mo kan tó fẹ́ lára MC. Mo really like ẹ gan. So mo kàn máa wà diplomatic ni. I'm just going to, I'm not going to say this is just random thinking. I'm just thinking out loud here. I can actually understand and I can imagine the pain. Someone linking your success and hard work to a man. It's literally heartbreaking. I understand that perfectly well. She actually works really hard. So dating a man who can spoil you with money does not invalidate your hard work. She is industrious. I totally agree with, like tó bá jẹ́ pé mi náà ni, I will be, a little bit not really happy with that. Because any even the one that they say that she's collecting card from Oluwo go ni olójú kòkòrò. Meanwhile, she's a business woman, so she has the right to collect complimentary card. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that, but I'm going to say that something wrong with it if Oluwo MC came to your party with his girlfriend. You are giving the girlfriend complimentary card at the back of MC. Like, if you mean well, you would even give it to MC or give someone to give her. Like, you gave her literally at the back of her boyfriend. So there's a motive behind that. But for you to collect the card, she might not want to seem rude, not to reject, And she's a businesswoman, so she has the right to collect complimentary card. I don't see anything too much of a, big deal in that. I don't see it. But meanwhile, how are you the ex-wife of a billionaire and you say it is not a man that helped you climb? That is your foundation, sis. Meanwhile, again, I don't know how she makes her money, but even if someone gives you 100,000 naira, it is hard work that you will use to make that money 200,000 naira. So I still don't, it is still, at the end of the day, it is still hard work. No, it is all this motivational talk that you people are talking up and down that you are misleading even the youth gone safe. But go no. If a man is bankrolling you, hard work. No, it is easy to see a man to bankroll somebody. It is still hard work. Also, she's a very hard-working woman. So you can't one can't invalidate all her effort, for dating MC. Meanwhile, my only funny question is, how is it that you love a man that is not single, that has multiple wives, and is not bankrolling you? What is the connection? What is the attraction in between that? Again, you taba tuni katu titi werebo. So na osho free you dey do with person husband. I mean, taba tuni katu fiti were si o, katu wale o. I don't get it. True love. I mean, which kind of true love be that one? Of all people, somebody's husband. I don't get it oh. Kò yé mi. You encouraging the youth out there to be, dating married men that is not even doing anything to better their life. I don't get it. Like, you are loving true love to somebody's husband. Like, he's a married man with 5 wives at home. He's a married man. You are fluctuating married men. How would you feel if you are actually one of the wives at home and is flaunting a girlfriend outside? I don't even understand the kind of state MC wives will be at home, but they'll be used to it because you work on what they calling last. In fact, all the whole Yoruba Nollywood Yoruba settings, they are all on this same MC table. Even Nollywood actresses, they are still on this MC. This man has more than 5 wives at home, and he has more than 600, concubines outside. So same no ni, but lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ èyí ló wà lórí ọpọ́n lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Bó ṣe wá sọ pé kò bankroll òun yìí, òun ni kò wá yé èmi nínú gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí o. Meanwhile, if MC is bankrolling you or not, or you are not dating men that are bankrolling you, all those ones are still story. The fact is, it is not even easy to see a man to bankroll somebody. So on a very good day, it is kind of frustrating and really, it gets people angry when a woman is hardworking, when people believe that a woman cannot achieve anything without a man. I mean, we work hard. So if you compliment your working hard to dating men that are up to it, that can spoil you with, like, you are an independent woman does not necessarily be with a man because of money. But definitely she will be with a man that can definitely spoil her. It does not take the fact that she's independent or hardworking away from her. But sometimes people get it wrong, especially when it comes to women doing big things. They normally think, oh, it's a man. Oh, she did this with a man or that. No. Ọkùnrin, the way man works hard, women work hard too. The same predicament táwọn ọkùnrin máa ń ní. Ọkùnrin tó bá lówó lọ́wọ́ tó bá ṣe ká sọ pé bóyá ó ṣe ritual bó ṣe yahoo. So same thing náà ni obìnrin. Ó máa ń bí obìnrin nínú. Tẹ́ bá believe, tẹ́ bá rí obìnrin tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun. Tẹ́ bá máa tẹ́ ẹ wá lọ, attaching her hard work to a man. Like, ó máa ń bí èèyàn nínú. I really feel her for that, because if it is me, I will also feel the same way like she's doing. It's kind of it's really, really kind of somehow. So I feel her for that. Also, so with all the young working class single men, even in their 40s, or 30s and 40s, all over Lagos, Nigeria, Eyi did not see any of those ones to settle with. It is the king of Agbero, hoodlums, that she see to fall in love with. Auntie, make you fear God. Oh. Stop misleading these young ladies out there. You are with MC because of he's rich, because of power. Is either you are with him because of money, which you say is not bankrolling you. I believe that. I believe 100% for that one. Because I believe that one. So you might not be with MC because of money. I believe you over that one. Oh. But is either you are with him because of power and connection. Power, because how would you follow a man that has 5 wives with 600, on the same table? Please stop all this. Stop all this. The odds to come and be chalaye, and don't come here and start giving motivational speak like as if we should count you to be one of those responsible women out there. I mean, this is not. I mean, listen to what you are saying. This is not a talk of a responsible woman. Do not come out and start giving motivational speak. And all you young ladies out there, stop listening to all these people with their motivational, all these celebrities and public figure motivational speak that are giving you up and down. Majority of them are lying. That is not what they are doing. They are just lying to you. So stop it. Stop misleading people with all this your it is hard work. There are people that don't sleep 24 hours a day. They are working 24 hours. Instead of saying hard work, I mean, I normally say it is God's grace. If you think you are working as people are working harder than you and they have nothing. So it is grace. It is by the grace of God as well. So stop all this motivational speak up and down. Nobody is backrolling you. Kiniko. You've never dated somebody that is not rich. They are all multi-millionaire people, billionaire people. And yet you don't think people will attach your success a little bit to the men that you've been with. Like, it is normal now. Resist the urge to come and shalaye. Nobody, like, we don't, I don't think I care. I really like this lady. She's literally hardworking. I give it to her. I'm not just happy with her that she's dating MC. I'm not happy with that. Anyway, remember, sense before sentiment. And don't forget to help us speak to Oluwo Uwo. The reason why I decided to squeeze complimentary card into somebody's girlfriend is his guest girlfriend at the back of the guy. GMC wa náwó card yẹn sí baby yẹn nínú mọ́tò. Ó lágbára gan o.